All right, hello everyone, and welcome to today's Balatro video. In this video, I am going for the red stake with the blue deck, and because I'm playing the red stake, you can see that there is no reward for the small blind, although if I do get bonuses in the small blind, I will still get those. So it looks like we've got diamond cards are debuffed with the window coming up. And let's take a look and see what the blinds are. This one, Next Base Edition Shop Joker, is free and becomes holographic. That could be good. And this one's going to double an unknown tag. So I actually think this might be worth skipping for. It does skip the shop in between small and the big blind as well. So that is something that makes these skips a little bit less palpable. But getting an upgraded Joker might be worth it. So, but I don't think I want to skip them both. So I'm going to go ahead and play this one and try to get both of them. And right off the bat, I've got a flush 10 high. I think it's going to win anyway, but I'm going to keep a pair of fives in just in case. Okay, not quite. So I've got queens and fives showing right now. I'm wondering if I try to use my discards to go for a full house. There it is. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. But anyway. Okay, 3 remaining hands, cash out is 7. And my free joker is ×3 mult on the final hand of the round. It's free, so it's mine. We also have the sun, which converts 3 selected cards to hearts. We also have a buffoon pack and a standard pack. Well, I'm going to pull the sun out. This one adds a consumable slot, although I feel like I might have... Yeah, I think I wanted the sun more than that, because that will kind of start getting me kind of where I want to go. I can buy both of these if I want, but let's buy the Joker first. Played cards with the club suit give +3 mult when scored, which doesn't synergize with the sun, nor does this one. So I want to try to, well, tell you what, I have to pick one of these. Let's pick this, let's go for spades, maybe. Okay. I think that's good order. Okay, so now I want spades with this. So let's see if we get a spade. Got an 8 of spade. We've also got a queen of heart. And we've got a 3 of... So the 3 of clubs, no reason to go for that. I think I just add the spade to my deck. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for this. All diamond cards are debuffed. Now keep in mind that I can use the sun cards to turn said diamond cards into hearts. I have a pair of fives showing. That's 6. I have... So these cards I don't think are going to help too much. I'm kind of tempted to just discard those 3 and just see where it goes. I don't really have that many spades right now. Okay, I discarded, and so now I have a 2 pair that I can go for right now. But it's not really worth going sure. I haven't really increased anything right now, so I could discard these 5 and hope for spades, because that is at least going to synergize with that. Okay, spades is what I wanted, and spades is what I got. So, do I go for the highest possible flush, or do I want to keep the jack? Maybe let's keep the jack for now. I don't think this is going to be enough in and of itself. Or yeah, actually it is because of the Joker. I forgot. Okay. Okay. So $9. So 15 chips of played hand contained a straight. This enhances 2 selected cards to bonus cards. You can permanently gain 1 hand per round. That's actually pretty strong. But I can't get it right now. I don't really like this one. Not for $5. This one, maybe. I could spend $4 to add 1 to my hand. Let's see what's coming up. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. This one's annoying, but it's not terrible. This one can double my current money, which isn't that much, and this one gives a free spectral pack. Okay, so if I skip now, I'm going to get $9. Let's try adding a card to my hand or to my deck. So I got a spade. It's a queen of spades that earns $3 when this card is scored. Thank you very much. And I have $5 left. I'm wondering if I want this. I think I'm going to skip the Hierophant only because I want to put myself in a position to get the voucher. Okay, so, and again, we've got the sun, so I can convert 3 cards to hearts if I choose. Now, I could use it. It's not going to do much. But I think the best thing to do is to just try to go for spades. Yeah. Okay, so I've got 3 hearts showing. So this is possible now. So maybe this one, and this one. Those are the 3 that would make the most sense. I wouldn't want to. No, actually, no. Don't convert these. Just these 2. Just these 2. I don't want to convert any of the spades to hearts, but diamonds and clubs, sure, why not? And that will give me a flush automatically. Okay, let's do it. Queen high flush. And I win. Okay. So now I have enough to get this. And the question is, am I going to get another chance at it? If I skip this blind, I get a free spectral pack. Earns $1 at the end of the payout. Earn $1 at the end of the round. Payout increases when the boss blind is completed. And this upgrades 3 of a kind. This is going to be valuable in the long run. I know I really want this, but I think that this is good. I am going to just roll with the big blind, I guess. Okay, so we've got a full house right off the bat. And it only uses one spade, and it wins. Okay, easy peasy. I got $9. Okay, at this point, I think I have to get this. But let's take a look at everything. Juggler gives me +1 hand size. This Joker gives me +2 for each remaining card in my deck. So if I get this, I can't get anything else because this costs $10. But I feel like this is too valuable in the long run. All right, nothing I can do now, except unless I wanted to sell something, which I don't. All right, 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. Let's do it. Okay, 1 card was drawn face down. It's either a 5, 6, or 7 because these are arranged in order of rank. By rank, if I put them by suit, I can see that it is a 6 of clubs. It has to be a 6 of clubs. Except it's not. Well, why isn't it? I don't have a second 6 of clubs in my deck, so guess it could be a 7. It could be a 7 or a 5. It could also be a 7 or a 5. A 7 of clubs is actually more likely. Maybe, I don't know. Well, anyway, we've got a 2 pair, 9s and 8s. So do I go for that or do I try for a flush? There are 2 9s and 3 8s left. This feels. I think I'm going to. Let's do this, I suppose. Okay, I've got 2 8s, 2 9s. Got a lot of nothing right now. That's the thing. Question is, do I want to? I'm not close to any spade action. I could play a 2 pair. Just to try the deck a little bit. Okay, so I have a face down card that's between a 5 and a 10, and is most likely a diamond. So let's discard these 5 cards. See if I can get a flush, and I do. Okay, this earns $3 when it's scored, and it is a flush. This should score plenty, even with flush being level 1. Okay, so yeah. Okay, $13. So this Joker gains times 0.2 mulch per consecutive hand played without playing your most played poker, which is a little tricky. This one we've seen. It creates a tarot card if the poker hand contains an ace and a straight, which permanently gain +1 hand per round. Isn't that what I just got? Permanently, okay. So there's another voucher that does this too. Okay. Do I want 7 hands? I guess. Why not? Okay, $9 left. So, okay, so basically the way this would work is that the flush is my most played poker hand. So every time I play a something that's not a flush, it would go from ×1 to ×1.2 and then to ×1.4, but once I play a flush, it goes back to 1. I don't think that's going to work too well. I think this is for me. So I'm going to pick this one because I get 2 tarot cards. Okay, creates a random joker, creates a glass card, creates a wild card, destroys 2 cards, and $1. So I get 2 of these. Okay, so I like the wild card. Since I'm going for spades, it makes more sense to make one of the clubs or one of the hearts a wild card. The 9 is technically the strongest one of all of these, so maybe we do that one. Okay, no reason to go for $1. A glass card can make a card disappear in a 1 in 4 chance. This creates a random joker. I like getting rid of 2 collected cards, and I'm going to select the remaining 2 clubs. Since I'm kind of my deck should be building towards spades with maybe a lean towards hearts. So that's pretty good. All right, $1 left, nothing else I can do. So we have an extra large blind of 8,000, which might not be bad. This creates up to 2 common jokers. This makes another free holographic joker. I like that one. I think I want to. I don't think 2 common jokers is worth. What is it though? That would get me 5 jokers in hand. And I only have $1, and this isn't going to pay out much. So maybe we skip the blind and see what happens. Okay. So I have each face card held in hand gives a 1 in 2 chance to get $1. 100 chips if played hand contains a straight. That kind of goes over there. Earn $3 at the end of the round. Payout increases by 2 when the boss blind is defeated. So I could have gotten 3. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. ×3 mult on the final hand of the round. Played spades. Okay, so I don't think I need this one, but I've got it, and there's nothing I can do about it, so let's go ahead and keep it one. But that might be what I get rid of if I have the opportunity with this. So, we have really have not a great flush draw. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have an inside straight 6. These 2 don't really help out as much. This one maybe doesn't help out as much. Don't want to discard the spades. So let's discard these 3 and see what happens. Okay, so got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So there's a straight. Only uses up 1 spade, but it's not a bad hand. Almost 1. Okay, so I have a 2 pair, aces and 10s. let's discard and see. Let's try that again and see what happens. Yeah, there was no, I think the two pair was probably going to do it, but I wanted some extra insurance just in case, and there was no reason for me not to use it. All right, $12. Okay, so times 3 mult if poker hand contains one of each suit, +2 for each remaining card in the deck, and okay. So is this better than this? Each remaining card in the deck. No, probably not. These standard packs aren't really what I was hoping for. But I might get some spades, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, so I've got an ace of spades showing that gives me 30 extra chips. We have a mult jack of hearts. And we've got some other stuff that I don't want. Ace of spades, obvious. All right, $4. Get one more. Ooh, no spades, but this is a heart that is a wild card. So there we go. So that. So again, my spades and hearts are kind of neck and neck. I'm pulling away from the other suits, I suppose. Anyway, let's go ahead to the wall. So I have to score 8,000 this time. I have a two pair that I can play right now with a 5 kicker, and but would is that the right call? Could just forego that and just go for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a flush now. That kind of worked in my favor. I wanted to try to get a spade flush because that's going to give me a lot of points. Okay, so here we go. So I have 4 diamonds now. I have 2 jacks. Let's discard these 3. See if I get something. Wow, that was lucky. No matter how you slice it, that was lucky. Okay, so 5 hands left. I have a 2 pair showing. I have let's try that, I suppose. Wow. Lucked out again. Lucked out again. Okay, 4 hands left. A little bit less than 2,000 to go. I have a wild card. I have a straight. I feel like I should just take that. Yeah. There it is. Got over the wall. Okay, $14. Let's see what's up next. So we can re-roll the boss blind 1 time per ante, but it costs $10. First discard of the round only has 1 card. Destroy it and earn $3. Interesting. +1 hand size. Okay, so I now get $5 at the end of the round. I don't really think I need this. I feel like I have jokers that already do this. feel like maybe going for these two is the way to go. Okay, let's see if we get Jupiter. We did not, but Venus, I guess, will be okay. All right, let's see if we get Jupiter. There it is. Okay, so do I want this? It's expensive, and it wouldn't, and so this one is going to debuff spades, so ooh, might want to think about it. Might want to think about it. I can get a free spectral pack, or I can get, well, if I pass on both of these, this is plenty. Um, hmm. Uh, let's go for the small blind, 5,000, and got got 4 hearts right off the bat. Kind of, well, yeah, I was about to say that was a little bit risky trying to keep the spades and the hearts together, but it worked out. Okay, so 6 more hands, 2 more discards. So I have 3 spades right now. This would get rid of a lot of high value cards, but ooh. 5, 6, 7, 8. What am I thinking? So I want to keep the king just in case. I'll keep the king just in case. Why not? Okay. Didn't need to. I'll play the 3 instead of the 4 to keep the pair just in case. All right. Most things will win now. Okay, so I have a pair of 10s. I have 10s and 4s actually. Kind of goes against my kind of goes against both of my flushes, but that still wins. Okay. So I got $10. Earn $4. Poker hand is a straight. That's changes per round. Earn $5 for each discarded king, and the rank changes. Not as sold on those. I'm going to get the celestial pack. Straight full house 3 of a kind. Well, full house, I suppose. All right, next round. So I think because I'm building around spades, I think I have to reroll the boss. Okay, I got the psychic, which is a much better one for me. So now the question is, do I want to go straight into the psychic and get $50, or do I want to play? Look at the shop and potentially get less. I think this is more money, and even though it does skip the shop, I think I can go in with the psychic. So I'll go ahead and skip the fly. And into the psychic. Okay. Have 8s and 3s. I think I'm just gonna go for spades. That made a lot more sense to me. So, okay, so I am going to make a flush in spades, ace high. Should score quite a bit. Okay. There's still a lot lot of room to go. So I don't want to take too many things that are going to be low value. So I could do this. I only have one spade showing, but this possibly gets me to a full house. I've had luck with this before, which makes me wonder if my luck is going to run out. Okay, well, at least for now it didn't. So we're going to play full house, eights over queen. Okay. And then we're going to play a full house, jacks over aces. Okay, so we're doing well now. Still got another, say, 1,464 to go. There we go. Holding my breath on that one because I was kind of hoping I'd get a winning hand to just be able to put this back in the rear view window. So yeah, we got it. All right. On to ante number 5. The voucher, foil holographic and polychrome cards appear twice as often. This joker gains 3 chips per discarded spade card, and that suit changes every round. Okay. So I obviously wouldn't do this too many times, but if it's spades, but if it's something else that might build up quite a bit. Plus 10 multi-played hand contains a flush, so obviously we need that one. And I think this one is done. We'll get that one in. Yeah, let's get it in. I think that is the right order. Okay, so let's go ahead with the Arcana pack for $4. I have a lot of money right now, so I don't need to be frugal right now. Steel card, 2 planets, or 3 cards to clubs. I'm kind of leaning towards 2 random planets, and one of them is Jupiter. Thank goodness. The other one boosts the 2 pair. So I think I'll use them both. And I will buy a standard pack. See if I can get a spade. Okay, I have an ace of spade that earns $3 when it's scored. I also have a 7 of clubs that's a wild card. I think the ace of spades with the gold seal is the way to go. Next round. Okay, the serpent is coming up, and I think I've played this incorrectly a couple times. We'll get into that a little bit more, but I don't think that's going to be one that I'm going to be worried about needing to re-roll. Rerolls in the next shop start at $0. I keep forgetting to re-roll in the shop, to be honest. These both give that. So I want one of them, and then just I'm not as worried about money right now. The question is, do I want maybe let's try it. Let's try it. So 16,500 and 4 spades showing right now. I feel like I'm going to need some Jupiters to really get things rolling. Okay, so we've got some high value spades we can put in. We'll keep the 5s in play, but we'll do this. Okay, got me about a little bit more than a quarter of the way there. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have an inside 8. Also have four. I have 4 spades. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8 suited now. 4 is, wait, 4 is possible, 9 is not. So if I got a 4 of spades, I could have a straight flush. But that's extremely low priority, low probability. I'll keep the 6s in play. Okay, 6,000 left. 5 hands to go. I have 6s and 4s showing. 1 discard left. So I could just play a 2 pair. It does use up one of my spades, but it might give me some an opportunity to kind of ride the deck a little bit. 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a pair of kings. Not much for spades though. How many spades are still left? Well, actually the spades are getting depleted. Simply because I've used up a lot of them. 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 4 hands. So I could play this. It's not gonna score a lot, but I have a lot of hands too. I just want to see if that gets me something. 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. It does. I have a 3 of a kind right now, but I think I played the straight that I have right now. Okay, so 2 hands left. And I have a flush ace high in hearts, but probably still will be just fine. Yeah, okay. So $17, and now let's see. Neptune boosts straight flush. I have a lot of money now, so I think I should be playing every planet card I can. One of up to 3 tarot cards. Come on. Strength. Last card. Hearts. I mean, I could use I think I'm going to convert these 3 diamond cards to hearts. Spades is still my better one, but having but for now it seems to be going pretty well. I've got another chance at an ace of spades. I have a 5 of spades that creates a tarot card when discarded, which isn't going to happen very often. And I have a glass queen of spades, which I think this is risky. It's risky to go for the queen for that because, but I think we'll try that. Okay. So here's how this works from what I've seen before. If you discard, you always draw 3 cards. So that means if I just discard this 10 of diamonds, for instance, I draw 3 cards, even though that puts me technically over my hand. full house is full house is not worth as much as the flush right now. So I can just go with this and get an ace high flush in hearts. And I will do that. Okay. So I've got another full house showing, but I believe the flush is worth more in the long run. So play the spade flush that I have. Okay. So we're kind of getting low on cards in the hand, so I'm going to discard just the two of diamonds. Get 3 cards. So I discard just the 3 of diamonds. Get 3 more cards. Got 4 hearts. Got 5 hands left to go. What I could do is pair of aces, kick into 5, and the king and queen. That hopefully puts me into position. I am still only going to draw 3 cards after playing this ridiculous hand. But I now have, well, tell you what, let's leave that jack there because that jack can be a spade as well. And I don't need the heart right now. 3 hands left. Play a pair of 6s and let's get a net 1 card back. 4. Okay, not great. I think I'm going to be a little bit too far away to win. I have to play this hand. I don't think this is going to be enough, but let's see. It is the last hand, which I believe procs one of these. Yeah, procs this one. So let's see. Oh, it does. Yeah. Okay. Having a strong hand to play at the end kind of worked to my advantage. So now I have 19. Played cards with diamond suit give +3 multi, go up to 20 in debt. That thing, gee, there's not a lot to play right now, but let's go ahead and get this. See what happens. Strength, hearts, gold card. If I played this, it would just be for the 6 of clubs because I don't want to change spades to gold. But strength might not be bad. I could make a king of spades instead. And then I could make this a 9. Okay? Alright, that's fine. Let's re-roll. See what happens. I can get 20 bucks. Thank you. Minus the cost of that. Square Joker, no. Reroll for 6. Played aces give +20 chips and +4 mult when scored. One of these worth getting. Do I still need the rocket? That's the thing. That's the only one that would. Well, I guess this doesn't really matter as much. Let's go ahead and sell that for 2 and buy this one. Then I think I will just go ahead and put that in the front. I think that's how that works. 7 to try again. Copies the ability of the Joker to the right. Adds 1 stone card to the deck when the blind is selected. Well, I want stone cards. I kind of don't. So if I put this in and I play it to the right of this, it kind of doubles that, which is actually pretty strong. Is it better than that? I guess the question is, am I ready to get rid of the rocket? I think let's get rid of the rocket. Buy this, and then put it there. So it doubles that. I mean, I could double that as well, but I think this is the right order of operations. I still have $41 left. I'm just going to go to the next round. All face cards are drawn face down. Darn it. They're worse. Do I want a free spectral pack? Let's see. Let's see what the free spectral pack gives me. Creates 2 copies of 1 selected card in my hand. Destroys 5 random cards and gains 20 bucks. So this one is the one. So I'm tempted to say this one. Okay. And we're going to play this one. 30,000. Okay. So I have 3 spades, 4 hearts, and I'll discard these 3 cards. Hopes of getting something good. Actually, could play this flush. There we go. And now I can play a heart flush. Isn't as valuable as a spade flush, but it still keeps the game going. Okay, now let's see. So I have 12 spades left and 11 hearts left. 14 14 of either. These are the only 2 that don't. So I just super roll the dice and go for yeah, let's do that. Let's just, ooh. That didn't work. Tell you what, let's conserve a discard and play a pair of queens. Okay. Kind of worked. I can play this flush. 3 hands left. Net 4 hearts. Net 4 spades. Just go for it all. I'm tempted to. I only have a net 2 hearts, so I think I discard that one. Okay, there we go. We'll select the 4 natural spades first, And then this wild card. So I've got 6,000, a little bit less than 6,000 to go. Okay. Got a flush of hearts. And now I'm in trouble. I basically just have 3 aces. No reason to play anything else. And it's still won. Okay. That was good. That was still overall good, I think. So okay, this one gives +2 for every remaining chips cards in the deck, which is getting a little bit better. Hold on just a second. All right. So +5 hand size reduces by 1 each round. Probably not worth it. Celestial pack for sure. And got high card 3 of a kind in full house. Maybe we do 3 of a kind. I was tempted to go to full house, but let's see if I can get another spade. Wild 10 of hearts. Yeah, the wild card for sure. Okay. We roll for 5. See if we get something good. Great. We might as well just use that. And it's not really going to change a whole lot, but more is more. 3 selected cards to spades. Yes, please. That would be good to save from reserve. And so I want to roll one more time. Just one more time. As the number of times the poker hand has been played to this rep. Wow, that would add 21. But which one is it? It's kind of better than this one. Okay, so tell you what, I'm gonna sell this for 2. Add this one. Put it over there. I think that one is just overall a little bit better. Okay. All face cards are drawn face down. Okay. All right. So have arrange it by suit. So we can see that I have a 7 and a 5 of spades. But we can see that that face down card is at least a 10 or higher. So it's a heart. A face down card has to be a heart because of where this is here. Because when it's sorted by rank, well, we also know it has to be a face. If it's face down, it has to be a face card. But from here, we can tell it has to be a face card. And it has to be a heart. It cannot be anything else. Okay, so let's go ahead and I hate discarding 2 cards because I feel like that's not good. Well, also the world card, 3 selected cards to spades. So I bother playing that now. If I do, I take the ace of clubs and probably the 3 of diamonds, convert those, and either the 2 of hearts or the 9 of hearts. Probably the 9 of hearts. Yeah, I think that's the play. Okay. Now I play the flush. all three cards that are left, I know all three of those are hearts. Play that. Okay. Now I have three face down cards. That means three face cards. But we know that they are all hearts because, well, but do we though? We don't technically, because they could be a. I think they are though. I think they are. I think this is a. I think this is a. Yep. Okay. Okay. So now, so this is a little bit trickier. What I say is because if we sort this by rank, this doesn't really tell us much. But that face down card between the four of spades and the 10 of clubs it could be a club, but it could also be a red card. Not a spade. I believe I have three spades right now. I know that's not a spade. Could be a heart, but I know it's not a spade. I'll discard these four. I think that face down card is a spade. It is. Okay. Okay, four hands left. Past the halfway point. Okay. So it alternates black, red, black, red. So we have no idea what those two face-down cards are between the aces of spades and the eight of hearts. However, we can conclude that the face-down card between the six of hearts and the two of diamonds is a diamond or a club. It has to be one of those two. I have two more discards left to go. I hate that I don't know it. I hate this. Okay. Sorting it by rank isn't really going to tell me anything. Well, what it does tell me is that this card is higher ranked than these two. So these two cards still have a lot of hearts. Still have a lot, but a lot of those are face cards. So there's 6 jacks, 4 queens, and 4 kings left to draw. Those are the ones that are going to go face down. So that would be 4 of my 10 remaining spades. It would be 5 of my 10 remaining hearts. Ooh. Okay, so that did help quite a bit, because I know that this has to be a flush. Okay, that was worth the discard, I believe. Okay, it was a queen and a jack. Okay, so now I believe this is going to. Okay, this can't be a. arranged by suit. So this is a heart. I could play a two pair. Kind of dorky, but I could play a two pair. Plays a spade and a heart. And I know that face down is a heart. Other option is to use my last discard this way. I don't think two pair doesn't really. I at this stage of the game, I don't think a two pair performs particularly well. Okay, so now we have three aces. I do have to play now. This is most likely a club. How many spades do I only have three spades left. So going for a three of a kind. Well, perchance being my best hand, could screw things up. Because a lot of my spades are already played. Yeah. Okay, so I have a spade face down. If I play a garbage hand, it's just try to influence another spade to come out. Okay? And I didn't get it. I know that these four are spades. But this could be this is a heart, but I don't think it's gonna be any business. It's a straight. It's a straight by some dumb luck. That's just one of those times. I don't feel like I should have won, but I did. So, what you gonna do? Times 3 multi-played poker hand has already been played this round. This adds the number of times poker hands can play this mult. This gives +3 mult for every spade. These both add +10 mult if played the hand contains a flush, and times 3 mult on the last hand. This, I think, is not out of the question if I'm playing lots of flushes. Times 3 mult better than +10 mult. It could be. Is it better than this? I think I'm going to try this. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to move this here. So it's copying this times 3 mult instead of this. It's still pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do these. Straight flush, two pair straight. Come on, over here. Full house, high card. Full houses. Okay, maybe, next round. We'll just go. All club cards are debuffed. Okay, that's not bad. Next base edition Joker is free and holographic. Duels boss blind. I think. It's just a question of can I make it across the finish line? So okay, right off the bat, I want to discard these three. Not great. Let's maybe discard these. But no, I didn't need it. So I play a flush. Okay. That's the glass king. It gives me 4 and a 4, so that was lousy. Well, I mean, I didn't see that, but yeah, that's a full house, all right. Okay, I've got a flush with spades. Puts that king at risk, but I don't think I've got any choice. Okay, it didn't get used up, and I won. Okay. Got $9 that time, and that I don't think these give me anything that I don't already have. 2 planet cards. Let's do the planet cards first. Hoping to see Jupiter, and I don't see. I am going to boost the 3 of a kind, and then boost the full house. And now we're going to go for an Arcana pack. Creates a random Joker, destroys 2 cards, creates 2 random planet cards. Are there two cards I want to get rid of? It would be the 2 diamonds. I was going to get rid of 2. But those are 2 high value cards. So maybe go for the planet cards. And still not get a Joker. I'm going to boost straight, and I'm going to boost cash. Because. Anyway. I don't want to re-roll the club. That's actually pretty benign compared to what other things do. Although it does mean that it does put the wild cards at debuff because they count as all. Discarding 1 card just doesn't work. Okay, there we go. I am using a wild card, but I want to get a flush in while I can. Have a full house. Kings over 9s. Think. Way to move cards around. I find it by accident all the time. But I think maybe the glass king, earns more if it's the last card played. I don't know if it's necessary to do all of that, but it didn't get used up. Okay, 2 aces, 3 hearts, 3 cards discarded. Darn it. Okay, well, that guy. Yeah, that was my only play. Now the question is, do I play this? I'd still leave 3 spades left. Full house is pretty valuable, and it has been played before. Okay, so 3 hands left. 1, 2, 3, 4 spades. So I could just simply play a lousy hand in hopes of getting another spade, which I did. That should do it. Okay. So I'm at $45 now. This creates 2 mold cards, which sounds like a good idea. One of 5 flat cards, one of 3 tarot cards. Planet cards first. Thank you. Okay. Now this. Lucky cards, destroy 2, and bonus cards. Well, the only card I'd want to destroy is the 4 of clubs. Lucky cards or bonus cards? Bonus cards. Then I might as well put them on the spades. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that there, but it will get used during the round. $5 maybe? Didn't. Okay, next. I was willing to pay $5 to see 2 more cards, but they're both jokers. So, all right. So remember, I can use this to make 2 more mult cards, which I could do right now. Well, no, I can't. I only have 4 spades. I feel like maybe it's just worth going for spades. Yeah. So what I'm going to do first, so I'm going to select 9 and 8, make them into mult cards. Okay. I think but I do this. The mult cards are on the back. And it doesn't matter that this where this is. I think the mult cards want to go after these. And then I play a flush. Okay, that got me 10,000. I have a wild card. I have a net 3 spades, but I believe I have cards. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't think the order matters this time. We'll just play the flush. Yeah, playing the flush over and over again is the way to go. I have 1, 2, 3 spades, so I discard the ones that aren't. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spades. Well, I have a wild card as well. I'm going to say I don't think I need the glass card. Or, yes, I do. Wait, What's... Oh, the Jack of Hearts is not a wild card. Okay. So, yes. Then this one has to be at the back. And then I just have to hope I don't break it. But I did. Oh well. That card hung in there for a while. Okay, I'm on the final ante this time. So everything's on the line. Let's see what the blind's gonna be. It's the very large blind of 300,000. Okay, $1 per unused discard this run, so that gives me 11. This re-rolls the boss blind. Can I re-roll that boss blind? I have a feel that boss blind looks like it's kind of final boss territory right there. So I'm not sure that this really does it. But let's spend $10. Yeah, let's spend $10. Jupiter. And then $6. Or again. Yeah, I'm getting Jupiter at the end, kind of perhaps when it matters the most. Plus one card slot. I've got $10. Period. Makes a might be able to find a use for that. All right, next round. I'm going to re-roll the boss blind and see what happens. All cards debuffed until one joker is sold. I have to get rid of one of my jokers. Okay. Well, okay, I guess we're playing this. Don't know how I'm going to get through. Yes, I just put myself in. Okay, this probably goes last. Let I'm going to keep the wild card because I don't really need to use it right now for this. Okay. It's worth trying to build a heart flush. So far, it looks like the answer is a big no. Have a straight. That really doesn't help. I think I'm gonna cut bait on the heart flush and just focus on the spade flush. Okay, that's enough. Just barely, but it's enough. But before we do that, get ×3 mult right now. All I have to do is convert these two. Well, I only do one. Okay, then that one. Okay, that doesn't change this. Wow. Okay. Okay. So now Okay, it's all on the line now. Converting 3 cards to diamonds is bad. One of 3 playing cards. Let's just hope I get a spade. All right, no need to overthink that. This is there a scenario where this helps me? There could be a scenario. It's kind of, but let's try this. Okay, I probably could have reset. I wanted to see if I could re-roll the blind again, but apparently we can only re-roll once. So, okay. So now I have to sell 1 of the jokers. This, I think, would be a bad idea. I think this is the one I have to sell. Okay. Now, go ahead and play a spade flush. I have that. I have that star in reserve because what I can do is I can convert 3 cards to diamonds, and that would make, at this point, would make an automatic flush of diamonds. The question is, do I want to do that? So I don't have anything here that gives me specific bonuses for spades. So if I convert this, wait, 4 spades. If I convert those 2, I kind of want that one to stay in. This one I think can get converted. This one I think can get converted. And I guess I could just convert this one too. Okay, so now none of the order doesn't, I believe, matter. So I have a flush of diamonds. I honestly didn't think that was going to be enough to win right then and there. But okay, well there you go. That's the red stake completed. Let's see if I feel I got Zodiac deck unlocked. Win a run with any deck on at least red stake difficulty. Start run with Tarot Merchant, Planet Merchant, and Overstock. Okay. I haven't done any of the other decks yet. I was win a run at 18 or fewer rounds. This one, the Joker gains +8 chips when each played 2 is scored. I don't see me using that Joker too often, to be honest. Sell a total of 20 Joker cards at the sell value of all other owned Joker cards is small. I would say kind of niche from what I've seen so far. Discover 25 blinds. Reroll boss blinds unlimited times $10. Okay, that one is better than the one that I had been using. And that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving it a like, subscribe to this channel, and or follow me on Twitch if you'd like to see more of my content. And in the comments below, let me know how I did. Let me know everything I got wrong, because I probably got more than a few things wrong. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.